Jesus.
And we're back.
I just went real far down a really weird rabbit hole. Yeah.
Oh boy. On Pornhub.
No. Like Reddit type shit.
Oh boy.
I almost I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just
welcome back to the Have a Sip podcast.
Here we are.
It's me, the Sultan of Seltzers, Chucky, along with
you piece of shit. The maestro of Michelobes.
The maestro of Michelobes. Derek Mosier.
Fucking that can's gone. It belongs to the streets now. I ain't picking that up.
Bethany just said I'm stupid in the background.
Does Bethany know she's dating a woman?
Yeah.
Ask her that. Hurry up.
Bethany.
Tell her. I was say I was gonna tell her, come here. Gotta ask her a question. Can you hear my baby crying upstairs?
No.
Okay, good.
Go give it a stone cold stunner.
I will. I'll stun that bitch.
All right. So we're starting off. You guys know what's coming this episode. We're having a draft for the worst things ever. I didn't even think of one thing that episode.
This is where my rabbit hole went to. I was reading some stuff and I was like, holy fuck. How can life be this bad?
Okay, so first question I'm going to ask you. This episode. What episode number is this?
12? I have no idea. No, don't ask me. I don't know.
Anyway, what should the Olympics add to make it more interesting?
Do they still have baseball? If not, the answer is baseball.
You really think so?
I'm almost positive.
That is the worst answer ever.
No, it's not.
Let me tell you what the Olympics...
Do you know how the World Baseball Classic ratings were this year?
No.
I read something. I have no idea if this is correct, but I read something the other day that said like over 90% of the country of Japan watched the World Baseball Classic when
because
Japan
of Ohtani.
Well, because Japan was in they ended up winning. They beat USA, which fucking sucks. Because I was invested in that. I was wanting USA to win.
Yeah.
But I heard, like I said, it seems like it's a little far-fetched. I don't know for sure. But I read something that said, like well over 90% of the whole country of Japan, or people who had TVs or whatever. I don't know how they live over there. 90% of something was watching the World Baseball Classic.
Okay, well, you're saying baseball. I have a much, much better answer. I just spit on my microphone.
Paintball.
Better than paintball.
What's better than paintball?
Tag.
Nah.
Think about it.
What?
Think about it.
Hold on. Have you watched Tag on ESPN?
Yes.
I will say me and Courtney laying in bed.
But no, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Because I have a rebuttal here. You're not really challenging it, but
no, I'm not challenging it. Me and Courtney were laying in bed one day or one night, and I forget what it was called, like World Tag. I don't know, whatever the fuck it was called. It was on like ESPN2 or whatever. Yeah. And we turned on. I'm like, what is this? And I saw him like fucking jumping over obstacles and like going through like all kinds of shit. And the guy reached out and he was like, he touched the guy. And I'm like, this is actual Tag, like from when we were kids. And we left it on. We were interested in it.
It's funny.
It was pretty fucking cool.
But imagine. Hey, come here. Come here. Imagine if it was in a neighborhood.
Like we used to do.
Yeah.
You're talking like hide and seek.
We can do hide
and seek.
Imagine that.
That the Olympics. I would watch. That I would watch.
It would change the Olympics.
That's a good idea. Hide and seek. You'd have to have
a Olympics board. I know you're watching.
Yeah, I know you're watching.
You're definitely watching Olympics board. Get freeze tag.
Not
freeze. No, listen, freeze tag could work with two people on a team. Me and you right now, freeze tag against like Usain Bolt and Tyreek Hill.
Oh, yeah.
You would win.
Yeah.
Anyway. I didn't go seek.
Two worst people.
in the Olympics.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Take them to downtown Uniontown by the Sales Inn where everyone's getting shot and see what happens. You're wanting to go to Masontown.
You take them to Masontown.
What about Point Marion?
No. Nobody had better hide and seek than Masontown. Taking them to Masontown.
Point Marion was pretty fun. Playing Manhunt.
Home base is the slide at the mini park.
Yeah.
You don't get any better than that.
That was pretty fun. That was a good time.
That was back when we were kids. We were, what, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever.
I didn't play until I was 15 over there.
Yeah, we didn't get hooked up till around then.
9th grade.
I mean,
that's a quick background for everyone. Me and Flash here, we met in 9th grade.
9th grade.
Chucky's
always staring at me in science class. I was like, who's this fucking idiot? Always looking at me, just weird ass.
Hey there.
Like you wanted to bang
me.
me.
Do you like the Rough Riders?
As a matter of fact, I do. Stop, drop, motherfucker.
You like Drag On?
Ah.
A lot of people don't know about Drag On.
How was he not bigger than what he was?
You know, there's one question that I want to know more than that.
What?
Are there more doors or wheels in the world?
That's a good question.
What do you think?
I don't know. You know what?
I'm going with wheels.
I'm going wheels.
Are you?
I am. Because here's the thing.
High five.
Are we even close? Wait,
I don't know. Wait. Okay, hold on. Quick question. This is going to be a technical issue while we're recording. On your screen, what side are you on? Left or right?
I'm in the middle. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean my computer screen?
Yeah.
I'm on the right.
Okay.
Where are you at?
You're on my left. Change it real quick because what shows up on my screen, you might be able to drag it. Yeah, you could drag it. Use your mouse.
Okay, I just did it.
Okay. Ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, it's wrong now.
Come around. Other way.
Oh, this way?
Ready? Go. There it is. High five. It worked.
All right. I got to change this back. I like being on the right.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not working.
Okay, one time I made an episode where I flipped it where I was on the left. And I had my buddy Rich, who actually had a question I didn't write down on our notes. He has a question for you, actually, that he wanted you to answer. He told me, he goes, hey, you changed it to where you were on the other side of the screen. I don't like that. He's like, I like when Flash is on the left and you're on the right. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, how does this come? Like,
because
so when people watch him, I'm on the left.
What goes on? You're on the left. I know you don't watch our podcast.
I can't.
You don't like to hear yourself.
I can't hear myself. No.
I, on the other hand, love hearing myself talk. So I will put it on as I'm driving to work and listen to it and just laugh, even though I already know everything that's going to happen.
Yeah, I just can't listen. I hate the sound of myself on recording.
I hate the sound of yourself too. But
I got to get headphones.
But I was told about it, so I had to switch it back.
All right.
I don't know. Anyway, his question, I'm going to ask it. It's not in my notes. He wanted to know. Actually, let me go to his message. The Great Whites.
That's racist.
It
super racist.
He wanted to know, like, if you're in bed with your mom and dad and you're in the middle.
Yeah, which happens a lot.
If you had to move 5 inches backwards or forwards, backwards, you're in your dad's penis. 5 inches forward, you're in your mom's vagina. Which way are you going?
Well, I'm not gay, so what do you think?
There you go, Rich.
That's your answer. I ain't gay. I don't have to answer. I'll just tell you. I just tell you the answer that that way.
He answered your question just now, Rich.
I ain't gay. That's what I got to say.
It'll be posted tonight, my friend. There it is.
I tell you what.
Word for word.
You need to show this show some respect. Put your goddamn phone away. Like
I had to send it to
I don't want to hear
because it reminded me that he had a question for you.
Don't get loud with me.
Listen here, my friend.
I need to get headphones. I can't take these.
Other than headphones, I have a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
How far can you pee?
12 feet.
Realistically, 12 feet.
12 feet.
12
I think
feet.
so. Yeah.
That's pretty far.
I'm telling you, if I'm drinking,
I could probably go 6 foot.
If I'm drinking all night and I hold it for a little while.
But mine's also like tucked in. So whenever it goes, it's just a straight shot, like a laser beam. But then it drops off about 5 foot and lands about 6 feet.
You have to angle yourself. First of all,
I do the lean back.
Well, first of all, you have to drink enough.
Look like you're on a roller coaster when you're peeing.
Yeah. You got to drink enough.
Yeah.
You got to hold it long enough.
Oh, trust me. I almost pissed myself driving home from work after drinking a gallon and a half of water.
No, I'm not talking about water.
A couple weeks ago.
I ain't talking about water there.
What are you drinking? You're drinking Michelob.
I'm talking about beer. Yeah.
Maestro of Michelob.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a good question. Everyone wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever used a ball trimmer on your face? Do you want me to answer that first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to.
Because here's the thing. It's my balls.
It's exactly right. It's my balls.
I don't clean it. I don't trim it unless it's clean. Therefore, I'm not having
You just
nasty...
said you don't. You just said I don't clean it first.
Yeah, I did. But I clean it and then I trim it because that's the right thing to do. So if I use that and I get all the fucking hair brushed off and cleaned off and I take the blade off and I fucking hit it, what's it matter if I'm using clean ball shaving on my face?
I don't go that far. I don't clean it that good.
Oh, I do the full.
I'll take the brush and go like this. Other than that, like it's my balls. Like
so you do it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, cheers.
Cheers. You know what? Because I don't have one of those
Manscaped 4.0.
Yeah, like Manscaped or anything. I don't have any of that. Matter of fact,
we'll work on a sponsorship.
Yeah, matter of fact, I did that. I do some yard work tonight. But anyway,
you're doing some manscaping.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Like people make a big
show everybody.
Hold on. No, I'm just kidding. People make a big deal out of it. It's not a big deal. It's like it's a part of my body.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like I'm going out running a marathon and then coming home and shaving my balls. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's really not really not that big of a deal.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you want to explain to everyone? This is a question only you can answer.
Oh, great.
I mean, I could partially answer it, but you need to go into detail.
Okay.
A lot of people who watch this show might not know. Why is your nickname Flash and where does it come from?
It's the worst story of all time. I get asked this all the time.
Go ahead.
It's the dumbest story. It's just going to be a waste of time.
Just do it real quick.
We used to hang out at the original Janice Diner.
OG. I'm going to pee real quick, so go ahead.
All right, I'll tell it. We used to hang out at the original Janice Diner, Masontown. And they had a, I don't know what it's called, like a game that's at a bar, like a screen. You put money into it. You pick whatever game you can play. It's like do trivia. You can do whatever. It's just like it sits at a bar. You put money in, you play. And we were playing a sports trivia game because that was our favorite thing to do. And of course, we were all fucked up, drunk, eating at Janet's, playing this game. It was sports trivia, and the questions we had, there was always it was multiple choice. And there was always one answer. It was clearly just a stupid fucking answer. It wasn't the right answer. And it was asking who somebody's nickname was. I don't remember who. You're talking what am I? I'm 37. This was 15 years ago or more. And it was like the dumb answer was Flashy Flashy Steve, I think it was.
Flashy Steve, yeah.
Yeah, Flashy Steve. And I meant to pick something else and I accidentally hit Flashy Steve. And everybody was laughing at me, going, "Oh, you thought it was Flashy Steve, ha ha ha." And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, a few of us went outside to smoke some cigarettes or something. But anyway, somebody was busting my balls about Flashy Steve, and somebody called me Flashy D. And then
Who was
from
that,
there,
Stall?
I think it might have been Stall. I think it was. And
Shout out to Jason.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Ronco in the house. From Flashy D got shortened to Flash, and that's it.
From Flashy Steve to Flashy D to Flash to Flashy to Flashy.
Yeah.
To Flash.
And I did
Flashy to Flashy. I'm drunk. Sorry.
Well, no, I had a lot. Remember some of the girls used to call me Flashy, and it pissed me off.
No, I don't.
You don't remember that?
Who?
Yeah.
Initials.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't want to.
Can you see ghosts underwater? Think about
that. It's actually
a
really good question.
So we both believe in ghosts. We've both seen ghosts.
Absolutely. I have proof of them on recordings. So yeah.
But that is a great question. Can you see ghosts underwater?
That's a great question. I agree with you. I don't know. I don't have the answer. So I have no idea. Oh yeah. I don't know. I wish I could find the answer.
Guy. He's a ghost.
Yeah, he is.
He's a ghost.
His heart exploded from the steroids.
Oh my god, driving real fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like Justin Strzelczyk.
Who?
Yeah, you ain't a real Steelers fan unless you know Justin Strzelczyk.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
You want a new question?
Sure.
How long can you survive in a microwave?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've never been in one.
I've been saying 4 minutes.
However long it takes to cook popcorn, that's my answer. What is it, like 3.5 minutes for popcorn?
I think so.
I have no idea. I'm too big to be in a microwave, so I don't know. I've never been in one. I know how long a hot dog will last.
That's a good answer. How long it takes to pop popcorn?
I think it's 3.5 minutes.
Oh, fudge.
I got a guy. Listen, I got a guy that works for me. This motherfucker eats at least 3 bags of popcorn per day during a shift. I'm not joking.
Sodium free or
no, just whatever kind of popcorn.
Wow, that's pretty.
Recently, it's been kettle corn. He's one of these guys that he's like probably 6'1".
I like kettle corn, but I can't eat 3 bags of it.
Oh, he eats during a 12-hour shift. I'm a fatty,
but I'm not eating 3 bags of kettle corn.
During a 12-hour shift, he'll eat 3 bags of popcorn.
Man.
He's one of these guys that's like 6'1", 140 pounds soaking wet.
Cheers to him.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's one of those skinny guys that eats absolutely everything.
He's got AIDS, and what you're saying.
Probably. And gains no weight. So, but yeah, he eats at least 3 bags of popcorn per shift. And every time I go to heat my lunch up in the microwave, fucking comes out smelling like fucking kettle corn.
Hey, question. Is the moon real or fake?
I don't know. I remember when we were little, didn't we think the moon was made out of cheese?
Cheese, yeah. So
I tell you what.
Hey, hold on.
What?
What kind of cheese is the moon made out of?
Oh, if there's a god, it's American. No, if there's a god, it's yellow American cheese.
Kraft singles.
Yeah.
Or Velveeta.
Velveeta.
Okay. Hey, cheers. Pink.
Yeah, Velveeta. Kraft
is good, but Velveeta's.
Listen,
Let's
no
go.
shade, no shade on Kraft. Love Kraft. Been eating Kraft for forever. But once I found Velveeta,
So we can agree that Velveeta singles is way better than Kraft singles.
I'm not gonna say way better.
It's better.
Yes,
it's
they're
better. Okay.
And it fit. You know what? The crazy thing is the Velveeta singles, they fit into my diet because you can get them at 35 calories per slice.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Listen, I'm down 30 some pounds since the beginning of the year.
Pull the belly out.
Nah, I don't want to do all that.
I'll do it.
Woo! Look at that thing. Yeah, I'm down like 30 some pounds.
I'm down to no pop, baby.
I'm down in the
and no eating more than twice a day.
I'm walking around 260s right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Velveeta singles, they fit into my diet.
That's cool though. That's
you make it.
You don't want to make life miserable. You're only here for one run.
Yeah.
And I get it. You don't want to make yourself miserable, but being on a diet, you need to when you're overweight like us.
Yes. Well, especially like me in the past.
I mean,
come on.
It fits.
Yeah, me in the past though.
Oh, 415? That's
415. That was a fat shit.
I got up to 299 and I'm under 280.
That's good.
Under 280. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. Okay, so if the moon is not fake, did we really land there?
Yeah, I think we did.
I don't think we did because we haven't been back to that motherfucker in how long?
I thought they were. I thought they were back. I don't know. I don't follow this stuff.
Elon's trying to go there, and him and Jeff Bezos, but
Elon's the real deal.
Shout out to Elon Musk. I know he's watching.
Yeah, he's watching. Jeff Bezos is a fucking weirdo. Elon, though.
Speaking of Jeff Bezos, do fishes get thirsty?
I'm going to say no because they live in water. They're constantly drinking.
Okay, but if
every time
thirsty,
they breathe, they drink.
If they're not thirsty, what would your last meal be if you're in prison?
My last meal?
Yeah. That's a good follow-up question.
I would take
you are thirsty or not.
It would be a big meal, let me tell you.
Big meal, or you would ride around on a big wheel?
A big meal.
Okay. What would it be?
If you have your last meal, do you get
anywhere you want? Anywhere you want.
No, listen, you get literally anything you want.
Yeah.
I would have.
Who are you sitting down with?
Who am I sitting down with?
Your soulmate.
No. No, yeah, I would.
MJ.
Like last meal, I would do it. It's definitely going to be the biggest cut of steak I can find.
Okay, 32-ounce fillet.
Preferably like a
butterfly,
probably a T-bone.
Okay,
or a tomahawk or something.
High five.
Yeah, I'm gonna have and probably like 4 to 6 packs of oodles and noodles, beef flavor.
Okay, hold on.
Dry.
People who don't eat oodles and noodles, you need to stop watching this show right now.
Oodles and noodles are the best. I haven't had them in years because it's, I'm on this fucking diet now. And
we need to have a sleepover and have oodles.
I know.
Crawl around with knives.
Why are they so bad for you?
They are.
It's just noodles and seasoning. I don't understand how they're so bad.
So bad. Any noodle's really bad for you.
Yeah, but I eat those
protein noodles.
I think it's Barilla brand.
Yeah, Barillo.
You can put in a microwave for like 90 seconds. Yeah. Put in a microwave 90 seconds. It's like 300 calories or something. But like a fucking you cook one whole bag of oodles and noodles, which isn't a lot of noodles. It's an insane amount of calories.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. But if that's you talking about last meal.
Yeah, what are you eating? Let's wrap it up real quick.
Give me a big ass steak. Give me some oodles and noodles.
Yep.
I want a couple steak quesadillas from Taco Bell.
Yep.
I want some stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut.
Gotcha.
And I want a half gallon of fucking Jackson Farms
Chocolate milk.
mint
Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Okay.
Yes.
I actually told my
I think that's
buddy
what I'm
about.
having.
I actually asked my friend about the recipe for that. I said, "What do you put in that?" Because he makes it.
It's so good. The best ice cream.
Shout out Josh Harvey.
The best ice cream I've ever had in my life is Jackson Farms mint chocolate chip ice cream.
You heard
Nothing
it here
tops
first on a Have a Sip podcast.
Nothing tops that. I don't care. Nothing.
I agree.
The mint chocolate?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Best,
okay.
Best ice cream.
King. I'm glad you agree with me on that.
Absolutely. Mine would be I drive down to Fiesta Azteca. I get out of my car. I sit down at a table, candle lit. My soulmate's sitting in front of me. How you doing? How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I get the burrito Durango. It's got steak. It's got shrimp. It's got chicken. It's got beef. It's got rice. It's got beans. It's got cheese.
Oh man, that sounds
It's
good.
got hot sauce. How we doing?
Oh my God.
I'm sitting there. I look into her eyes and I go, baby, I love you. I finished my burrito.
The burrito's eyes or your girl's eyes?
Both. And then I say, oh, MJ, I love you. And then I finish my burrito and it's game over.
Then you die. Oh my God. That sounds pretty good.
And then I die.
You know what though? I would eat so much at my last meal that I think that would physically kill me before they killed me. I think I would eat myself to death.
Speaking of you dying.
Oh, great.
Can you survive a plane crash?
Yeah, you just jump right before you land.
I don't know why nobody does that.
Why don't you just
right I have the same answer. You open up the hatch. Hey, here it comes. 10, 9, 8. Oh,
yes.
Jump.
You count down.
And you land.
And you jump.
You fucking hit the fucking tricep and you roll. Oh shit. Yeah. And you roll and you do the barrel.
Yeah.
And you jump up on your feet and you go, oh my God, everyone's dead.
Yeah, everyone's dead except for
and
me.
You ransack everybody's wallets.
Yeah, you take everybody's money.
Hell out of there.
Jewelry. Yeah, I mean, like I never understood that. Like, how are people dying on plane crashes? Like, just jump.
I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't.
I would. I mean,
if they had a plane full of podcasters, me and you would make it out. 100%.
We'd be the only ones left.
We'd be the only podcasters in the world. Hey, how you doing?
We'd be Joe Rogan. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
We'd be #1 podcast in the world because it's like
hey, imagine if me, you, and Joe Rogan had a podcast together.
Oh, I'd be the
Joe
best.
Rogan, how you doing?
Joe Rogan won't even pay attention to me.
Oh, he's already reached out.
I DM'd him a couple times.
I told him it's not happening right now. We're too big.
Oh, okay.
How much? You know what Joe Rogan wanted to know?
What?
He had a question for us.
What?
Joe Rogan himself wants to know what Mario character in Mario Kart do you pick?
Oh man.
I 100% pick Bowser.
I tell you, I swear to God, I was thinking the same thing.
Every time.
I haven't played Mario Kart in a long time.
If I don't, I'm picking Toad.
Hey, I can't.
If you don't pick Bowser, who are you picking?
I don't know because I haven't played it in so long. I don't remember. The only thing I remember about Mario Kart is wanting to be Bowser.
Yeah.
And I can't remember anything past it, so I don't know.
That's how Bowser looks when you beat him in a game. How he goes. Oh. Then he like disappears. Yeah. Would you rather have wiener-sized nipples or nipple-sized wieners? Wiener.
Good question.
Wiener, not
good
wieners.
question. Let me think of that.
I'd rather have
wiener-sized nipples.
Nipple-sized penis.
Really?
I know that's tiny. But yeah, some people have long nipples, my friend.
Yeah, couldn't you cut them off?
Could you imagine going on a beach with your family and having like, well,
let's just say 6-inch nipples.
6-inch nipples. Come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, could you just cut them off?
I
you
mean,
ain't. You're not feeding anybody with those things.
my lord. I mean, you could have a woman go down and go
But
through a nipple-sized penis.
you can't even get in it. You can't
go,
get into her.
Right. You can't get in her, but
You
I
can't
mean,
make penetration.
you can go to a clinic and have your semen put inside of her.
Oh, gee. Yeah. How are they going to get it out of you? By going like this?
Hey, whatever it takes. You ever see those things they use to take the milk out of a woman's tit, out of her teat? And they're
A
like,
pump?
they can do that to your penis.
I've watched my wife do
They
it.
can do that with your shaft or Rooney.
No. I'm going.
Speaking of penis. Hey, look at me right in the eyes.
Wait, is it look? I'm looking at you right in the eyes like this.
Have you ever measured your penis?
Yeah.
If you did, how did you do it?
With tape measure.
Okay, but the real question is, how did you measure it? Where did you?
I pushed
front,
in real hard.
Underneath.
From the side, but I pushed in real hard to make myself feel better.
You have to.
You have to
give yourself that extra inch.
I mean, you're getting like another inch or something.
Oh my god!
I pushed in real hard.
Can you imagine how big? Hey, imagine how big you'd be if you measured from the bottom.
Yeah, I never did that. I should have.
Next time. To be continued.
After or like
Mike Kisko on a tackle box. Seggies.
Jesus Christ.
I heard about that. All right. Here's a good one. I don't know. I wrote killed. I meant milked. You ready for this question?
I guess so.
What was the first guy who milked a cow trying? What was the first guy who milked a cow trying to do?
Blow it.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And before we get into this draft, has your dog ever seen you naked?
Oh yeah.
What did he think? What did he think?
Looked at me in shame.
Did he? Did he shake his head?
Yeah. I think he did.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the part you've all been waiting for.
Not me. I'm dreading this.
Okay, before we get into it, who went first in the I went first in the last one because I picked the Easter Bunny.
Okay. So I got to go first.
So you go first. We are drafting. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The moment you've all been waiting for. Worst things ever drafted. With pick number 1. I didn't write anything down, just so you know. I'm just going off of the top of my head.
I wrote some stuff down.
Pick number 1. What do you got?
Is this like my number one?
Number 1 overall pick in the worst things ever is build it up.
Okay, my first pick, I'm going to assume this because I never had it happen. And I pray to God, if there is a God, to never let this happen to me because I don't want this to happen. I don't think I could go on after this. I would say
being butt fucked by your dad.
No, that's pretty bad though.
All right,
I would say if you have say you got kids, like your kid's like 4 years old.
You watch your kid die in front of you.
Not even in front of you, just anything with the like losing your child. Like that, okay. I think that would be the absolute worst, heart-wrenching thing that could ever happen to you. Okay. I don't even like saying that.
All right. I'm going with AIDS.
You think that's the worst thing that happened to you?
Oh my God. I would not want AIDS.
Oh, that shit's curable.
If I had
nowadays.
AIDS, I would spread it. No, HIV is curable. AIDS is not.
Ah, come on. You can live with it though. Look at Magic Johnson.
Oh my God. He didn't have
been
AIDS. He had HIV.
30 years he's had that shit.
Well, okay, what's your number 2? So you went with losing a child. I went with AIDS for our first pick. What's your second overall pick?
Second overall, again, no experience with this because nobody ever wanted
losing your lady.
No, because nobody ever wanted. Oh, I've had that happen a bunch of times.
No, I mean like if Courtney were to die today.
No. I mean, yeah,
that'd be shitty.
Yeah.
Or
nope. Or what? Nobody's ever tried this with me, unfortunately. I heard it's pretty bad. Is being raped.
That was my next one.
Ah,
man.
Everybody says it's bad. I mean, I don't know.
All right, my my number 2 is cancer. That pussy cancer.
That pussy cancer. All you gotta do is call Russell Crowe.
I know, and he'd take care of
it. I had cancer on my list. God damn it.
All right. So we both have 2. What's your number 3?
Number 3. It's gonna put me in a dark place.
You gotta go dark.
Okay. Number 3. Dying and realizing that there's nothing afterwards. It just goes black. Everything, like there's no afterlife that everybody talk about. It's just you die and everything goes black and you're just stuck in blackness.
Okay. That's pretty.
That's scary.
That's something to think about.
That's scary.
We don't know.
That's fucking scary.
My brother died twice, 2 years ago almost.
Yeah.
And he told me that it's a dark and cold place.
See, that's fucking freaks me out. I don't like that.
Like you're there, but it's just really dark and it's really cold.
That's yeah. I don't. Oh my god.
I'd have to say being eaten by an animal.
What kind of animal?
Any animal.
But wouldn't there be an animal that would be worse than another one?
Imagine getting eaten by okay. Imagine a pack of rats eating you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, you get eaten by a shark. I imagine that's probably.
Imagine your child eating you.
Man, that is fucked.
Imagine Max just like you wake up and he's just like halfway eating your leg off.
I mean, I don't think Max
or your
would do
dick
that to me. All right, well, this just went downhill.
Or just like he's eating you, or you're hunting and you pass out while you're waiting on daylight to come, and a pack of wolves are fucking eating you. You wake up and your fucking legs are gone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather get eaten by like a shark or something instead of like a bunch of coyotes or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not that a pack of coyotes could take me, but.
So what's your number 4 pick?
Stubbing your toe.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
No, that's not real. I think I'm gonna think about this tonight after we're done and go. There's so many other things I could have said.
There's so many. We're gonna be off by a long shot, but
I've been drinking a little bit and I'm thinking.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
All right, so you go out one night and you're all fucked up at a bar or something. You hook up with some just fucking
find out it's a tranny.
No. Hook up with some girl that you're like, you wake up the next morning, you're like, what was I thinking? Then, like a month later, you get that call. I'm pregnant. Getting a girl pregnant that you want absolutely nothing to do with has got to be just awful.
I'll tell you what, you got a pretty solid list.
I've had a scare or two with that, and it's a feeling I wouldn't wish on anybody. It's bad.
You know what I wouldn't wish on anybody?
Is this your number 4?
My number 4, and that's getting butt fucked by your dad.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. That'd be,
That would be
bad.
awful. Can you imagine Dan getting liquored up at fishing game and then say, "Hey boy, meet me in the cemetery," and he bends you over a
Why?
tombstone and butt fucks you?
Why do you got to go there?
Can you imagine that? Think
No, I
about it.
can't. No, I'm not. I'm not
Okay,
going to.
don't think about you. Imagine if he did that to Danny.
I
And you're watching, sitting down eating a picnic.
eating a picnic.
Yeah, having a picnic. No, you're eating a bologna sandwich, watching your brother get butt fucked by your dad over a tombstone. Fishing game during the Easter party. Your dad's like, "Oh, you feel them 2 Easter eggs, Danny?"
Oh, stop talking. I don't want to hear this.
Or my dad doing that to Newt.
I'm starting to feel
That's
sick.
bad news. That's
Yeah,
bad news.
I'm starting to feel sick.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling sick because we only have one pick left.
My last pick, I think, I'm gonna go with. There's probably so many things I should pick other than this, but I'm gonna say going to prison for life.
Hey, I tell you what, that's actually pretty scary.
I mean, like at our age, what, mid to late 30s.
You know, if you're going to prison, your life's over.
Yeah,
By
I
the time
mean,
you get, even if you had to do a 20-year sentence, you're not getting out of there till you're almost 60. What the hell do you have left to live for?
yeah. I mean, that's got to be bad. You ever want to get pussy again? Got to be man pussy.
Oh man pussy or really old pussy when you get out. Because you think Courtney's gonna wait 20 years for you to come out?
Nah, probably not. She's got too much to offer somebody else.
My God.
Hey, one thing, if she don't wait, I kill her. Shit. I hope she doesn't watch this.
She's not. Not this deep into the episode.
I hope not.
Man. You know what? I can't really think of what I want to do for my number 5. I want to do something really dark and twisted, but at the same time, I want to do something funny.
You gotta make mine up, boy.
I think, you know what? Usually I take the high road and I just go really dark.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna go the more comical side.
Okay.
Worst things ever. A black getting with a white. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No.
Well, that's the end of our podcast.
Your nutsack whipped with a car antenna. Getting your nutsack whipped with a car antenna. Think about it.
You know we don't edit this podcast, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm not racist. I like to make, racist jokes from time to time because that's who I am. Yeah. But the thing is, getting your nutsack whipped with a car antenna. Can you imagine how bad that would feel?
I thought you were going a totally different way with that thing you say, but that's being said, they shouldn't mix with us.
I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. But you know what?
We're not racist.
I'd rather that happen than getting my nutsack whipped with a car antenna.
Yeah, I don't see that being real fun.
Any shout outs you want to do for this week?
Shout out to Mike Hyduk, who's supposed to be listening.
Shout out to Tall Drink of Water.
Tall Drink of Water, Mike.
I got a shout out to one of our favorite listeners, apparently, that is hooked onto the podcast. He's listening to this episode as soon as it goes up to stream. Uncle Jay.
Uncle Jay.
Shout out to Uncle Jay. I love you. You're my favorite uncle.
Shout out Uncle Jay.
Always been there. I love you. Shout out to Uncle Jay. And shout out to Levi.
Shout out Levi.
And everybody else. Anyone else?
To the troops.
Hey. To the troops.
To the troops.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, not sure what episode this is, but
no idea.
Might be 12.
Might be our last one.
Might be the last one, might be the first one. It's not the first one. But you know what?
It's not the first.
It's been a good one.
It's been a good one.
Did you enjoy this episode in the last one?
Yeah, up until about 2 minutes ago.
We had some good questions. We had some good answers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you next Sunday. Next Sunday night or Monday morning, whether you're listening to us on your drive to work, at your home in your convenient time, or just through the day, just fucking off.
Yeah.
Have a Sit podcast. Chucky and Derek, we're here once again, bringing you the good questions that you all want to hear and want to know the answers to. We'll be back next week with better questions, more better answers. With that, I bid you adieu.
Adieu. Bye.
And we're out.